Hello, my fellow optimists. Vice President Russ here.
And past President Nick. Welcome to this week's Membership Tidbits, our weekly message about the benefits of being an Optimist member.
My fellow optimists, we are always talking about bringing out the best in everything we do. But how do we really do this? Past International President Nick and I have been pondering this question for some time, and we have concluded that this is a difficult thing to pin down and truly understand. However, we have had the great privilege of working with some of the best and most dedicated optimists in our great organization, and we have come to the conclusion that though different in personalities, all of these individuals exhibit 13 distinct characteristics. Over the next 2 weeks, President Nick and I are going to share these characteristics with you.
You know, Russ, we optimists are committed to our mission of bringing out the best in our lives and those around us. Most of us have a very special characteristic, the ability to master the art of positive self-talk. Every day we make a conscious effort to be the best version of ourselves and make a positive impact for the future. Optimists know each of us has an awesome, positive side just waiting to break out. Optimist International's mission is to help each of us bring the best out of ourselves. So how do you bring out the best in yourself and become the finest optimist you can be?
The first thing to do is appreciate the present. Being appreciative for all that we have here and now is very important. Optimists appreciate all they've accomplished, the people around them, and all they have. They know happiness comes from within. And one of the simplest ways to tap into this positive energy is to be grateful for what is right in front of you.
Now, Russ, a second characteristic is that optimists work to improve the future. They become a force of positive change in their communities. Optimists know that what they do today will lend a hand in bringing out the best in themselves tomorrow. Optimists make sure they do what they can today to ensure their future. They improve the future by working on it today.
A third characteristic is that optimists accept others. Optimists know one of the best ways to bring out the best in themselves is to accept others for who they are. They realize each person brings something unique to the table of life, and through their efforts, the little pieces fit together into a wonderful mosaic. Optimists bring out the best in themselves by recognizing, respecting, and accepting everyone else.
A fourth characteristic to bring out your best is to be comfortable in your own skin. Great optimists accept themselves for who they are and never try to be anyone but themselves. They celebrate their own identity and don't worry much about what other people say or think about them. By being happy with themselves, optimists are able to let the best part of themselves shine.
The fifth characteristic is that optimists allow themselves to fail. When an optimist fails, they pick themselves up and go right back into the game. Optimists know failure allows them to learn, grow, and improve themselves. They focus on the rewards that will come when they eventually succeed. Optimists never sell themselves short and find the positivity they project will pay off in terms of their self-worth, which is what matters most.
A sixth characteristic to help optimists achieve their best is being honest with themselves. They know excuses get them nowhere. They accept the fact that if you can't be honest with yourself, then who can you be honest with? Optimists trust themselves to always tell the truth, not just to themselves, but to everyone, while being careful not to insult or belittle anyone in the process. Optimists understand that the best version of themselves is the one who faces the truth and relies on it to guide them in their decisions.
Join us next week as we share the final 7 characteristics of bringing out the best in you. Remember to think only of the best, work only for the best, and expect only the best.